So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be bringing you my review of Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So Icon is Blackpool Pleasure Beach's latest roller coaster, released in 2018. It's a Mack mega launch coaster with a top speed of about 56 miles per hour. So guys, the way that I'm going to be doing these ranking videos is I'm going to be ranking the roller coaster in categories from either 1 to 5. So a roller coaster can score up to 5 points in a single category. Those categories are going to be layout, experience, theming, operation, and location. So the maximum amount of points which a roller coaster can get will be 25 points. So guys, let's find out how Icon fares. So first guys, I'm going to talk about the layout. So man, what a layout. Icon, if you don't know, has 2 launches. One sort of at the start of the ride, or at the very start of the ride, and the other in the middle of the ride after the Heartline roll. So you launch from the station over a massive top hat element, and then you go into a bunch of twists and turns, go into a bit of a terrain-hugging tunnel, and come out the other end of the Heartline roll, and then into the second launch. Do a semi-inversion. It's a bit of a taboo whether it is an inversion or not, and you complete the circuit and then go back into the station. I have not come across a single roller coaster that has a layout as good as Icon's. Honestly, I've ridden it for the first time in the front row. If you saw my Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog, you would know. But we've ridden it in the front row, and man, you can see the roller coaster track in front of you, but because of all the twists and turns of Icon, you just don't know where this coaster's going, and I love that unpredictability. So if you don't know, Icon is one of the most interactive roller coasters in terms of just interacting with other roller coasters. So yeah, Icon has a fantastic layout in my opinion, and I think the layout deserves a 5 out of 5 for that. That just proves that you don't need inversions to be a great roller coaster. So next guys, we're going to be talking about experience. So in my opinion, an experience on a roller coaster starts when you get into the queue line all the way until you get out of that themed area, or at least the roller coaster area. Starting things off, you go into a big set of gates. They're very well themed, and again, theming is something I'll be talking about in a second. The queue line is nice and straight. It's not sort of a cow penning queue at all. It is quite free and open. There's only one little bit of a twisty section, and that's just to get down the hill to the Icon station. Then it's pretty much a straight path to the Icon station itself. You are loaded into the Icon roller coaster through air gates. Absolutely love that. Again, operation, something we'll be talking about in a second, but the staff are nice and friendly. The roller coaster in terms of experience is very smooth. It's one of the smoothest roller coasters that I've ever been on. Honestly, the seats are so comfortable, guys. They really are, and so are the restraints. It's like they're not even on. It's a bit of a debate whether Icon actually needs restraints anyway, but Mack mega launch coasters are pretty much all designed the same. If you look at a few others around the world and compare it to this one, the trains themselves aren't that different. So for experience, guys, I am giving Icon a 4 out of 5. Now let's get on to theming. So theming is quite a big one on this ride, because there's not another ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach that is just themed to this extent. So as soon as you walk, again, when you walk from the from those big gates, those big wooden gates, and to the station, it's just themed so well. It's themed to like a Japanese Zen garden. Some may argue that, but that's the vibes that I got from it anyway. As I say, a Japanese Zen garden is very loosely based off the Japanese Zen garden, because again, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is an amusement park, not a theme park. Again, you get into the station, that theming continues. It's all based off of like old Japanese wood. Everything looks nice. And again, guys, as I mentioned, the roller coaster was opened in 2018. So they've kept the theming really nice through the 2.5 years-ish now that it's been open. So, you know, it just shows that this roller coaster is going to be kept nice for some time. There isn't another roller coaster in this park, guys, that is as well themed as Icon actually is. I was thoroughly impressed by the theming. This would be something that I would expect Alton Towers to pull off, let alone Blackpool Pleasure Beach, to be honest with you. I'm going to be giving the theming on this roller coaster a 4 out of 5. Just because I feel like in some other parks there are better themed roller coasters, but again, don't let that take away from how good the theming is on this roller coaster. So next, guys, I'm going to be talking about operation. So when me and Oakley Dokley went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Icon was actually running on 2 trains. And I think that's pretty much standard for that roller coaster. I know that they've got 3 in total. I've not heard of Icon ever running on 3 trains, but I imagine that to be the case, particularly on a busy on-peak day. The staff were very friendly when onloading and offloading. You know, I didn't have any particular gripes there. We got on the roller coaster really quickly. We was only ever waiting in the queue. Even when the queue stretched behind the gate, the entrance gate, we was only waiting 15 minutes, and that really is incredible considering how long the line was. The throughput on this roller coaster is fantastic. It really, really is. So for that, I'm going to be giving it a 4 out of 5. Next, let's talk about location. So location on this ride is a bit funny, I guess. So it's sort of crammed to the back of the park, if that makes sense. If you've ever been on the big one, the Pepsi Max big one, I will be reviewing that in the future. God, that's going to be a fun video. Stay around for that one. But yeah, it's next to the big one queue. The whole area and the whole location area in and around the Icon is themed to Icon. I really like that. So they have a restaurant near Icon that's themed. All the walkways are themed to Icon. And all the gates are themed to Icon as well. And of course, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is based by the sea. You know, it's and again, it's a good seaside location. I really feel like where Icon is, you know, is a great location. There's not really much more that I can say about it. I do feel like there are some roller coasters in better locations in the UK. So for that reason, I'll be giving Icon a 4 out of 5 for the location. So guys, final conclusion on Icon then. Overall, great roller coaster. Absolutely loved riding this one. Me and Oakley Dokley actually got to ride Icon 3 times during our visit at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. The overall score for Icon is 21 points. Again, guys, it's my opinion. So if you have a different opinion, please let me know down in the comments what you would have scored Icon. I'm really interested to know what your thoughts are on this roller coaster. Now, don't let my opinion take away from the fact that this is an absolutely fantastic roller coaster. It really is. You know, it's well worth getting down to Blackpool to ride this roller coaster. In fact, Blackpool itself has some really good roller coasters and some really good experiences, so I'd thoroughly recommend going down there and riding this roller coaster. Not many people talk about entry prices for theme parks. I would say the £25 asking price online, which Blackpool Pleasure Beach ask for when you do book online, is fairly well priced. Like, considering some other theme parks like Alton Towers might charge you up to £50 for a theme park ticket, I would say the value which you're getting to go into Blackpool Pleasure Beach is fantastic. Again, I'll be doing a video very soon on the channel about theme park value, how you can save a bit of money around theme parks, and the best value theme parks to go to in the UK, so stick around for that one. So guys, that's been me. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, let me know what you think down in the comments, and please do click that like button. Also, if you could click that subscribe button, that'd be absolutely fantastic, and click the bell so you don't miss a single video. So guys, that's been me, Ryan from iCoaster, and I shall see you in the next video.